This video here is all about a product called Glytrix Blood Optimizer. If you're looking up Glytrix Blood Optimizer supplements, Glytrix Blood Optimizer blood balance support, I have information that hopefully will be helpful to you. Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews. And before I continue, hit like down below, please. That would really help me out. The like button would tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Let's take a look at my screen here in just 1 second. I'm going to tell you something first, that there are different ads online like Facebook, Instagram, because Meta accepts money from scammers all the time for thousands of ads and no one does anything about it because that's the way America is in this day and age and no one cares. There are ads going around online and you may have seen one. That's why you're finding my video. You're searching for my video. And that ad will claim that Dr. Mehmet Oz, Dr. Oz has revealed a gelatin recipe to lose 15 pounds before February ends. That's what the headline is. Dr. Mehmet Oz has never endorsed any gelatin recipe. The gelatin recipe thing is a marketing scheme that scammers, likely in Brazil, came up with to sell you on products that don't have miracle properties, but they're going to claim that they do. So what they do is they show you a really long video on the website I'm about to show you here, and it's going to claim that, you just have to do a gelatin recipe. We're going to reveal it to you sometime during the video. And the video keeps going for over an hour and they never reveal it to you. It's a hook. The recipe promises a hook to get you to watch the whole video. That's all it is. And it ends up being a bottle of pills. There is no recipe, which is not great, right? So Glytrix Blood Optimizer is what this is all about. Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews. Let's hit play on this video and see exactly what's going on.
The simplest test that'll answer why you still can't lose weight. Touch your belly right now. Feel that? It's cold. That's not just fat.
That looks like a fully AI generated Dr. Oz from head to toe with the kitchen behind him. That does not look like just like a lip replacement with vocals. It doesn't look like a deep fake. So I've seen this before with Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, and other people in these scam ads. Scammers are now completely creating video clips with no real or authentic parts in the video clip anywhere. Completely AI generated clips, not good.
That's dead tissue. Blood barely reaches it. Your metabolism in that area is basically zero. And you know who's to blame? TikTok. If you're eating gelatin by the spoonful, like in those viral videos, you're not losing weight. You're cementing your gut. ER doctors already have a name for it. Gelatin blockage. But hold on, because the problem isn't the gelatin itself. The problem is they only showed you half the formula. And the other half, they hid it from you. Because the other half is what Adele, Elon Musk, and Hollywood dietitians are already using. They don't eat gelatin as is. They add something to it. They call it the activator. See that reaction? That's what happens when gelatin's molecular structure gets cracked open. That cloudy glue turns into pure fuel for your fat-burning hormones GLP-1 and GIP.
So it looks like it could be a deep fake, but it looks super fake, the whole thing. I mean, I don't know why Dr. Oz would shoot a video of him in a red t-shirt and shorts anyway in a kitchen. Whatever it is, he did not endorse Glytrix Blood Optimizer or a gelatin recipe or the activator or whatever they call it, right?
And right now, I'm going to show you how to do this at home for free. My name is Dr. Oz. I'm an endocrinologist, Stanford graduate, best-selling author. But everything I've accomplished in my career pales compared to what I'm about to show you. Because this discovery lets real people drop 16 pounds in 10 days and 54 pounds in 3 months. Completely natural. And I'm not hiding behind someone else's data. My own wife was the first person I tested this on. Her metabolism had dropped to a critical low. She lost 25 pounds in 21 days. That's exactly why I'm putting my reputation on the line and giving you the activator recipe today, the one Beverly Hills clinics charge $5,000 for. Put your credit cards away. Just listen.
Okay, the activator recipe. Apparently this is a new thing. I haven't heard this before. So they did say earlier in the video that don't try the TikTok viral videos, the viral TikTok videos about the gelatin recipe. It never went viral on TikTok. That's a lie as well. So it's not like there were girls on TikTok trying a gelatin recipe or something like that. That is not true at all. That's just made up.
But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Christina Aguilera, Lana Del Rey. You don't actually believe that's the gym, right? Seriously? Last month, a rider list from one of LA's private clinics leaked online. Journalists expected to see Ozempic, liposuction, some kind of injections, but there was only one line: hydrolyzed collagen matrix plus thermogenic catalyst. The first part, That's just a fancy name for gelatin. They already sold you that. But the second part, the catalyst, that's what they're hiding from you. Because without it, gelatin is dead weight. And I can prove it with a real example. My patient, Sarah, 42 years old.
Just to drive this home for people, because sometimes I receive the most bizarre comments, like people didn't even watch my video. Sometimes people, even though I say from the beginning of the video that this involves a scam or scam marketing, they think that I'm the company just because it appears in the title, like the product name. So there is no gelatin recipe for weight loss. This is a marketing scheme that scammers, likely in Brazil, came up with to try to pull money from your wallet, your credit card, whatever. That's all this is. It's a complex marketing scheme. I'm not calling the product Glytrix Blood Optimizer a scam, Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews, but I am saying that this has scam marketing all over the place and that I would not buy this product ever. And I instead suggest you go see a doctor for sure, because, this product resembles another product I've covered before that makes me think it's just like a changed name, which tells you a lot about maybe what's going on behind the scenes in terms of the people creating it, not necessarily the scam marketing.
She saw those TikTok videos, ate gelatin by the spoonful for 2 months. The result? Chronic constipation and 15 extra pounds on the scale. She came to me in tears. We gave her the catalyst. 1 capsule in her evening dessert changed nothing else. Next morning, minus 2 pounds. She thought
it's like AI.
A week later, 8 pounds gone. After a month, another 24. No diet.
I always wait too long to talk. So the woman they just showed looks like an AI generated photo. So same with the one earlier. And I know because I'm a full-time reporter on another website during the day to look at AI generated stuff all the time. It's just too smooth on the skin. And something about it. People who look at AI generate images all the time know that. A lot of people on Facebook get mad if you call something AI. They're like, not everything is not AI. And it's like, yeah, but some people know what they're talking about. And that looked like AI to me.
No gym, same food, same life, just 1 capsule at night. And now you're probably wondering, how does this even work? Let's break it down. Picture this. You had dinner. There's grease hardened on the pan. You turn on cold water, nothing. The grease doesn't budge. That's your diets. Cold water on hardened grease. Now imagine you capsule in a powerful solvent. The grease melts right before your eyes. That's exactly what your GLP-1 and GIP hormones do. They're nature's fat solvents. The problem is, after 30, your body pretty much stops making them.
What is with the Lord of the Rings sounding music? We're watching Dr. Oz in shorts in his kitchen talking about it's an AI video talking about garbage.
Factory shut down and locked the doors. So there you are, dieting, running, starving, and the belly fat won't go anywhere because there's no solvent. Activated gelatin does what no diet can. It restarts that factory. It sends your brain the signal, we're full, stop storing, time to burn the reserves. But, and this is the key part, it does it in a way your body doesn't fight back against. Here's why. Any weight loss pill is a foreign invader. Your body treats it like a toxin. Your liver starts fighting it. That's where the nausea, headaches, and constant relapses come from. Our activator works on the principle of biomimicry. Its molecular structure is 99.8% identical to the signal your own body used to produce when you were 20, when you could eat whatever you wanted and never gained weight. So when you take these capsules, your body doesn't put up walls. It goes, oh.
That's AI as well. The cake with the person's hand. It's just too smooth. It's too shiny. You can tell if you look at AI generated images all the time or videos.
That's my own hormone. Finally, it's back and just opens up the fat cells and releases energy. Don't believe me? Listen to people who've seen the results of what I'm talking about firsthand.
I spent $15,000 on doctors. Got injections that made me sick to my stomach. The weight would come off and come back double every single time. Until Dr. Oz gave me this little bottle and everything changed.
Kelly didn't go on a diet, didn't hit the gym. She just added the activator to what she was already eating. It's safe, natural, and honestly, this should be selling for thousands. But we went a different route, and I'll explain how a little later. But first, Listen to someone millions of women around the world trust.
You see, our body is designed perfectly.
Okay, so that's Barbara O'Neill. She has nothing to do with this at all. She's using tons of scams with deepfake AI generated nonsense. So again, this is a product called Glytrix Blood Optimizer. Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews. If you're looking around for information about this is something I would never buy. And I've told you why. Hopefully I've given you enough information. This is something that has scam marketing. It's appearing on a strange website and it's coming from a Facebook ad. You will not ever, like if you talk to your doctor, they're going to be like, what are you talking about? Glytrix Blood Optimizer? I've never heard of that. Stay away from weird pills online, man. That's what they're going to tell you. And you might say, well, Jordan, maybe they don't know about Glytrix Blood Optimizer because they're part of Big Pharma. And it's like, okay, dude, the scam marketing people use the Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about this line all the time to try to get money out of your wallet. They're trying to manipulate you, influence you, whatever. One time someone got mad that I used the word manipulate. I was like, okay, that's what you're picking at. You know, really, I'm trying to save you money. Just don't fall for this. This is so garbagey. This is so stupid. This is something with scam marketing that is claiming that on the same page I scroll down, it says FDA approved. Not FDA registered facility, FDA approved. This product is not FDA approved. Go to the FDA website. Find where you can search for FDA approved products. They have a database. It's public. You don't need to log in or anything, and it's not going to be there because it's not FDA approved. Money back guarantees with these sorts of things going through scam funnels, you probably won't be able to get your money back. I would have to think, because that's what happens all the time with these sorts of things. Fake review scores. I'm sure they're going to say they have an amazing review score at a certain point. They don't. I'm sure that they also will tell you no auto ship. There will be no subscription, but it could come with a subscription. I'm not sure. I'm not going to give them my money. I know that for sure. And it's going to have a bunch of other stuff that's just going to not be good. And I hope that you have benefited from my video, that if you are looking around online and you're trying to decide whether or not to buy this, that you don't buy it. I noticed at the very end of this whole thing, it goes to not glytrixshop.com, but glytrixshop.com, which is interesting. Why would it go there? And that's not even how you spell it. And there's not even a homepage on the website. I mean, come on, man. Like, this is just all bad. Fake testimonials, money back guarantees, terms and condition. Here we go. If you need a phone number, maybe I'll be able to help some of you. So if you need a phone number for Glytrix Blood Optimizer and you're looking around for Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews or Glytrix Detox, the phone number for customer service, customer support, 844-201-2351. That's 844-201-2351. And I will also look for an email address. I don't see one in the terms and conditions. I can look at the privacy policy. I don't see one in the privacy policy. That's very reassuring. What about the wireless policy? Here we go. care@glytrixbrands.com. And it's actually care@glytrixbrands.com. Which is interesting that now there's this other website, glytrixbrands.com, also does not have a homepage when I try to go there as of today, when I'm making this video, February 26th. I almost said January because the year is already flying by. Don't fall for this Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews stuff with scam marketing, a scam marketing funnel. I'm not calling the product a scam. I am, however, saying there's scam marketing happening and you don't want to get involved. No doctors, hospitals, universities, or famous people ever endorse this product, including Dr. Oz. So if you're looking around for Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews, Glytrix Blood Optimizer Dr. Oz, Glytrix Blood Optimizer reviews and complaints, whatever, hopefully I've answered your questions. And hopefully you can tell me in the comments down below, you saved me, Jordan. That'd be really cool. Thank you for watching.